Hello and welcome to Realible World News.
Thank you so much for tuning in for the broadcast of December 4th, 2020. We are getting awfully close to Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or any other holiday you might or might not be celebrating.
If you're normal like me and celebrate Christmas, you're trying extra hard right now to get on Santa's nice list. So we're going to make sure we're extra PG today.
You're right, Dr. Williams. Christmas is normal and easy. All the alternatives seem so complicated with all these rules and stipulations to follow.
Anyways, today we're going to be talking about pugs, a certain breed of dog, or maybe not, a YouTube duo that has finally tied the knot, and the conditions on which Disneyland can reopen. All of this and more will be discussed in this exciting broadcast, so don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on the most relatable news on the internet. So first things first, we're going to talk about those pugs. What exactly are pugs, Dr. Richards?
Some people think that they are dogs, but I've always been skeptical. They look weird, they sound weird, they can't really breathe, which makes me think they're not accustomed to the Earth's atmosphere.
You'd be right to think that, Dr. Richards, because that is exactly what we're talking about today. Science suggests that pugs are not from Earth and that they are aliens. This strange species was left on this planet thousands of years ago, and they were never meant to breathe the air of this free world we call America.
That's why, whenever I see a pug, I try to painlessly and swiftly put it down. This invasive species must be stopped from taking over the planet.
Just like Will Smith himself, you are trying to stop aliens from taking over the Earth. Wow, Dr. Richards, you've always reminded me of Will Smith, but now the resemblance is uncanny.
That is exactly right. Whenever I see one of their smudged up, pushed in little faces, I will smash them into the ground.
See, this is where you and I are different. I'm actually a huge fan of pugs. Ideally, I would own a pug farm and have thousands and thousands of pugs running around free upon hundreds of acres.
I think we need to build a wall to keep those pugs out. And you know what? Those pugs will be the ones paying for it.
Wow, Dr. Richards, the way you're talking really reminds me of someone.
Who are you referring to?
I am referring to the YouTube sensation Smosh.
Boxman?
Oh yeah, we're talking Boxman, food battles, and they've probably had a couple other good videos too somewhere.
The Power Rangers theme song?
I said good videos, Dr. Richards.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song. That was a good one.
Smosh is finally back together, as Anthony Padilla has finally proposed to Ian Hecox.
What?
Yes, Smosh broke up years ago over the sexual tension between the two, but neither of them would make any moves, and now it has finally happened, and Smosh is back together.
Since 2004, it's been speculated that Ian and Anthony have been gay, especially with the last name like he has.
You're talking about Hecox, correct?
No, Padilla. Padilla is Spanish for my dia, or my dildo.
That makes a lot of sense. So Anthony is like the dildo to Ian. Wow, Christmas came early this year, and so did Anthony.
Do you know what else came early? Disneyland and their potential reopening.
Really? Like, we're back in phase 1 right now of lockdown. Disney might be reopening? How is this possible?
There's one business that can't be stopped in Southern California.
Ryan and George?
They are unstoppable, but that's Canada. I'm talking about strip clubs.
Oh yeah, strip clubs are incredibly unstoppable in Southern California. I don't think they ever close.
Yeah, regardless of a pandemic, I still need my weekly lap dance. And Disneyland finally gets that.
That is totally an essential business. So tell me how Disney became an essential business like this. What are they doing?
They are turning all of their Disneyland characters into strippers.
You're telling me that everyone's fantasy can finally come true? That Disney will finally really be the happiest place on Earth?
We will finally be able to see Minnie Mouse topless.
What exactly does that look like? Are her breasts gonna be exposed?
I don't know if Minnie Mouse has breasts per se, but she certainly has a ton of nipples.
What are we talking? 6? 6 nipples? Like a dog?
Even better, I know for a fact that mouses have 10 nipples, so mini mice must have 10 nipples.
You mean mice and Minnie Mouse?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just thinking about 10 nipples.
I don't blame you for being distracted, Dr. Richards, as that is quite the juicy topic.
Compared to humans, mice have 5 times the nipples, 5 times the lactation, and 5 times the pleasure. So I can't wait to see and experience this new Minnie Mouse.
Sounds like Disneyland is finally going to let Elsa let it show.
Speaking of Elsa, it's been feeling awfully cold this December.
It's probably because Christmas is only 21 days away. And you know what that means, right?
Holy crap. We only have 21 days? I am certainly a long ways away from the nice list.
Well, Dr. Richards, fortunate enough for you, we have 3 more weeks to make amends and please Santa.
Do you think there are any shortcuts? Are there any special favors I can do for Santa that might bump me off the naughty list, even if the favor might be a little naughty?
Definitely. If anyone asks you what you want for Christmas, just say you want other people to be happy. You want other people to get gifts. This will immediately get you some more gifts.
Thank you for your interesting take on the weather this week.
Speaking of the weather, I was wondering whether or not you were going to tell us about the stars today, Dr. Richards.
As much as I wish I didn't have to, I feel like I must. The stars won't stop bombarding my brain with interesting facts and insights into your future. This week, if you're an Aquarium, please don't show up to school tomorrow. And if you're a Scorpion, please don't shoot up your school.
Wow, what a holly jolly news week. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with the most reelable news on the internet. And give this video a thumbs up if you love those smushed in little faced pugs. And give this video a thumbs down if you want them all to be exterminated permanently.
Put those little bastards down. Dr. Richards,
Dr. Williams, signing off.